You have to desire to be a man one day. You have to desire to be a man with what God has given you. Doesn't matter about your skin color, doesn't matter about your ethnicity, doesn't matter about your background, your height, your weight, all that matters is in your, let's call it, cosmetic genetic engineering, the way the character that you're playing in this game, all that matters is what? Can you be the ultimate version of a man that you want to be, or you can potentially be, in this bodysuit? And as a man, the more you go for this, the more life is going to feel good. The more life is going to feel pleasurable when certain things happen. All it takes is paying a little attention, more than you are right now, on a daily basis, in little by little adding increments of the person you want to be, of the man you want to be. It's like playing a sport. If you ever play sports, it's like playing a sport. You may suck at the sport in the beginning, but then over time you're watching videos, you're watching better players than you. You're seeing what they wear, you're seeing how they move, you see how they practice, how many times they practice, and you start to mimic it. And same with, becoming a man. Look at the men around you that already are, that you can point out and be like, these are a good example of what I know so far of a man trying to be a man. And now when you look at the examples around you, some might look better, some might get more women, some might be honest, some might have more morals than others, some might have more money, some might be a family man, some might be great at talking, some might be great at building comfort with others, some might be great at storytelling, some might be great at social skills, some might be great at dealing with children. You got to look at the men around you and see the overall perspective of what a quality male is. And what I would do, and what I've always been doing since I was young, I like to get a lot of things from all the males around me that I go, this is a good quality they have. I'm going to apply this for myself. So when someone looks at me, maybe because I've picked up on this quality of this male, they will see it in me. And this is how you start the journey. You have to pay attention to yourself. You have to pay attention to your disadvantages. You have to pay attention to your advantages. You have to pay attention to, again, what God has given you that puts you in a position of a certain quality of male. Now, for a small example, a disadvantage could be, hey, I suck at social interactions. Okay. Now come chill with a person like me and you're going to see very easily how how someone can be very social with everybody. Now, say if it's on the fitness side, hang around with people that are physically in shape. If you're not, and you're gonna get physically in shape. It's that easy. It's really that easy. But it takes effort to put yourself into positions as such. you know, is being honest with yourself. Because you got to understand, when you start to understand certain universal laws, it's like if you chilling with the same energy and you vibrating on the same energy, most time you're gonna be around people with that same energy, right? But then on the other hand, if you're trying to change energy, trying to change your flow, trying to change the way you move, you're going to see it takes a different energy. Hanging around with people that make 100K a year versus hanging around with people that only make, say, 30K a year is different energy. Hanging around with people that have amazing bodies is going to be a different energy with hanging around people that, you know, just like to eat, have fun, and drink. Again, energy is a currency exchange. So be aware of what you always exchange, because at the end of the day, you're still exchanging currency when you're in a vibration or energy that you don't want to remain in. You're still constantly putting effort to be in it. You get me? It may be easier, but you're still putting effort into it. You're still exchanging those moments, that energy, for that experience. And this life is about experience. And I'm telling you, man, the more you work on yourself as a man, the better quality experience you get.